Welcome in.
Welcome back to the channel.
Awkward high five, buddy. Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too.
Show the viewers outside.
It's a little bit
It looks beautiful, doesn't it? It looks like it's what, about 30 degrees?
Oh yeah, it looks like it's warm.
It is actually fairly warm. You're gonna laugh at us. It's 9 degrees currently. Up at the airport, the wind chill is like -24 right now.
Really?
Yeah, it's a little bit chilly.
That's absurd.
It is. That's. Can you even spell absurd?
A-B-S-U-R-D.
I thought you were gonna start with an O, so you done did pretty good. I don't really know what we're gonna do today, besides hang out, maybe a little bit of empty road shenanigans.
Maybe.
And you know what I would actually like to talk about? I bought a new battery tender for the Miata. So maybe this can be like a winter storage battery keepsake video.
Oh, okay.
I don't
know what that means.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds really exciting. You know what I just realized?
What'd you realize?
For the last several videos, I don't even know how many, I have seemingly worn, nobody even knows if I wear the same clothes. I've worn the same jacket, I think, to every video that we have had in recent history.
I wear the same jacket all winter, so yeah, the same thing happens to me. We always just look the same in the winter.
As a treat, for the remainder of the video, I am going to wear a different jacket. You're welcome. Oh, hey there! Howdy there, how you doing there?
What is he doing?
Well, here's what I'm doing. I'm frustrated. Back in the day,
Yep.
long before we had this Turn 5 channel, I had a beautiful 1971 911T. And that car, we'll try to find a picture for you. That car came with this battery tender.
Did you know that he brought up that same car in the last video?
It's almost like my jackets. I just keep doing the same thing. So in the Miata, because it's stored all winter, sometimes we got a little bit of battery problems. Every year that I've had this car, this battery tender has worked just fine. Plug it in, this light turns on, and the battery's good. You may ask yourself, why is the trunk open? The trunk is open because I had to take the battery out because the battery froze.
The battery's in a weird place, isn't it?
Like in the house?
No, I mean like it's in the trunk of a car.
Well, I mean, in the Porsche, it's underneath the driver's seat.
Really?
Yeah.
Why don't they just put them up where the engine is like any normal person would?
Weight distribution?
Is that why?
I don't know why. But anyways, it's back here. It's not back here. Take them back here. Look it. There is no battery there.
Crazy.
But I fixed it. I found a solution. We're going to go find it right now. You might ask yourself,
Yes.
how did you know that your battery tender wasn't working? Well, as you've seen in our How to Winterize a Vehicle, I was putting new dryer sheets in the Miata so we don't have any rodents in there. I opened the door and the light didn't turn on. And I'm like, I'm a smart feller. This must indicate something. Well, my battery wasn't working. Like I said, this has worked all the time, but it gives you nothing, right? Look at this new beast.
Sad to see you go.
So look at here. We're gonna hook this up. This is genius here. Bam. Bam. Now, let's look at this new battery. We're back up to 14. It's charging right now. So we're getting our volts up. The nice thing about this, compared to this pile of kerjunky, Merry Christmas. You can have this. Happy birthday.
I don't need it.
You can have it. We're gonna let that charge all the way up and we're gonna call it good. And now, because the battery's already out of the Miata, we're gonna just keep it out until springtime and plug it back in, which you guys will see the journey.
And then that way, it doesn't bleed off any of the extra electricity while it's just sitting in the car, and if it does magically go dead, It doesn't freeze at least.
Right. So that's the thing. We brought this one back from the brink. It either froze or was close to it because it was at like 4 volts.
That's not good.
That's not good. Now we're back charged up.
Good.
If you have a car that you're storing, either take the battery out, which isn't probably really advised. I don't really know. Some older cars, it doesn't matter because there aren't a lot of electronics. But if you got like a new Bentley and you store it for the winter,
it's not going to be happy when it turns back on
right.
with no battery in it for the whole winter.
Right. So battery maintenance, another
crucial step in keeping your car safe for the winter.
Gosh, you're good. Awkward high five.
Make sure to click like and
subscribe.
Or as our last video said,
subscribe.
Then like.
All right, we're stupid. We'll see you next week when the weather warms up a little bit.
And thank you guys for getting us over 300 subscribers.
Woo-hoo!
We did it. We're over 300.
Let's get to 1,000, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Bye-bye.
Just in case you guys were wondering, we're on our 3rd outfit change for him.
Oh, well, thanks for keeping track. Why is it that when your car is in park, it only lets you get to 4,000 RPMs?
Well, that's not the thing with every car. It's the thing with some cars.
Well, the some cars that we're referring to is this car, and I don't like it.
And my car.
No, estoy. No.
Muy bien.
I think that our Spanish could use a little bit of work. But for all you Spanish viewers, speakers out there,
we don't speak Spanish.
We don't speak Spanish. That is one of the things I love about the Cayenne. Well, the GTS specifically, the exhaust note on it.
It sounds amazing.
And it wasn't even in sport mode, which opens up the baffles.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not lying to you. It's objectively factual.
Objectively factual. We're going down this road again?
We are. We're doing it. Winter is terrible. It's terrible for making videos. It's terrible for having fun.
There are a lot of donut opportunities.
There are a lot of donut opportunities, but it's hard to find like an empty road most of the time, and that's the only place that you ever really want to goof around in a car.
Yeah, and then they're plowed too much or too little, and it just
you want to find a
everything
day like a Sunday morning when all the plow drivers are still drinking their coffee, and it's currently like lightly snowing, and there's like an inch or two of fluff on the ground. That's when you want to take her out and let her rip.
Yeah.
We don't get many of those days, actually. It's usually just, it's either freezing cold or just mucky on the roads because it's too warm.
Yep.
And that's the life that we live in.
Thank you for attending this TED Talk.
Batteries. Let's finish up the battery talk.
Okay.
Batteries die in the winter.
Yes, they do.
They die on cars that drive every day.
Yes.
So if you're going to store your car for the winter, make sure you take good care of it. And that means checking it temporarily.
I gotta do that.
Using a good battery tender, using an ohms meter, ohms meter, put that on the ohms, there, it's on the ooh, see right here, ohms. Good luck on that one.
Oh boy.
But battery care is very important, especially when it gets really cold outside. You're gonna have issues if you don't have a well-maintained battery.
Yeah.
By the time you guys see this video, we will be in the middle of a like high of -8 degree stretch.
It's gonna be brutal.
Brutal.
Oh, I can do that one easy.
That's 2 words. Brutal. How about flabba flabba mum mum?
That's not going in.
Sheena hana hana hana.
I'm just gonna cut this off right here.
Right here?
Or like back a little bit.
Or here. Alright, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching us blab. Awkward high five. Make sure you subscribe. We're getting to 1,000. It's happening. We're doing it.
We said that already.
We're gonna, well yeah, but they want to hear it again.
Okay.
We're gonna make it into a manifest destiny.